Jax, how's it going? All right. Everything's up. Hold on, let me turn off my TV behind me. Give me 1 second. Gosh, feeling old. There we go. Oh yeah, doing good. Doing great, actually. All right. Sunny D. Love it. All right, so what did I put? This is part 29. Almost done 30 streams of this game. And I don't know how many more we have left. But what I can tell you what's on the horizon. Gotta get the 7 and silver lineal fusion. Okay. Mason, how's it going? Welcome. So we had just got we had just gone through roaming Hyrule Castle. That was fun. I forgot how much fun and how interesting roaming through Hyrule Castle up there is. So now we're at the point of the game where we got to find the 5th stage. Let's look at the adventure log here. So still have a crisis at Hyrule Castle. Blah blah blah. Nothing's changed. So find the 5th stage. So we are definitely going to be doing that. Eventually, we're going to get to a lot of these side adventures here. Plus all the shrine quests. All the side quests. Got a lot of them. We've done a lot of them. Memories. I think we still have two memories left. Get rid of those notifications. There we go. So we're getting close. As far as the main quest, I can kind of show you here. Let's go ahead and go to navigation here. Everything's kind of hidden as far as what is left as far as getting this to 100%. Lots more battles, lots more signs to put up, lots more bubble gems, lots and lots and lots and lots of Korok seeds, both on land and in the sky. More shrines, of course, that we have to discover. So just kind of looking at the grand scheme of things. And then on top of that, so much battling down in the depths. We have a grind ahead of us, that is for sure. Our focus right now is we're going to get at least the majority of these main quests done. Why did I go back? I need categories. So we're 35% done with the game overall. I can tell you there are 2 things that are both a lie. The Linos that we found and the Gloom Spot. For some reason, both of them show 100%, but I know I have not faced every single one of them in game. And it's hard for me to tell which I have not fought. So that's kind of the anomaly, but I'm not really going to count that too much. If I find a Lionel, I'm going to fight it for sure. If I find Gloom Spawn, I'm going to fight it for sure. But we still got all the bosses, the rematch of the bosses we got to face. I've attempted to battle one of the Froxes, but I was so low on health. It was basically one hit KO, but we might have enough health to start battling these soon enough. And then everything else. We've only fought one Molduga, so there's 3 more out there since we're at 25%. Math. And yeah, so all the other stuff, as you can see, we're almost done with the main quest. We're over 80% done with the main quests. So we're going to continue doing that. Pretty much when it gets to like, I don't know, I'm imagining like to 99%. That's when we'll be like, all right, we're done with that. Let's knock out everything. Knock out all the side adventures, the shrine quests, the side quests, everything in between, including all the voice memories and all the other stuff. We're going to get every single one of these to 100% pretty much. So it's going to be a grind. And it's going to be fun. It took me, just for context, and I did this on my own for the Switch 2 edition of Breath of the Wild. I'm pretty sure it took me a little over 5 months. And it wasn't really every day. It was kind of sporadic every once in a while, but every other day I would definitely play. There were some days there were some moments where I'd play day after day after day. I didn't stream it, but it took me collectively probably 5 months to get 100% in Breath of the Wild, which includes everything in the original game plus the DLC. So that's for context there. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Let's do this. I had a late dinner, so if anyone's wondering, yeah, I'm gonna stream for just a little bit. Probably won't be as long as the last stream. Last stream was over 4 hours. Probably I'm not gonna go too far. Maybe over 2 hour mark. Maybe I might go less. It just depends. Because life. All right, so recap. What are we doing here? Find the 5th stage. All right, in order to find the 5th stage, you should investigate ruins from the Age of Legends. The sages have their own regions covered, leaving you to search elsewhere. Got it. Well, the one area we have not gone to yet, and I know for a fact, if I remember correctly, where they were studying ruins, Kakariko Village. So we're going to go ahead and start heading there. I don't think I've really discovered it on the map yet, but if I remember correctly, it's going to be in this region, I think. Yeah, somewhere in this region. So somewhere over here for sure. So we're going to start heading that way. Let's go ahead and get to the closest area, which we should probably along the way here try and locate the final 2. I think it's only 2. Yeah, the 2 towers. One will be definitely close by. It looks like, actually, pretty much close to where my marker is, right here on the screen. There's a tower here. And then also, it looks like, as I'm if in case you guys are looking, I mean, there's this right here, the Zelda notes in the Nintendo Switch online app, or Nintendo Switch app, or whatever you want to call it. I'm looking for bodies of water, and by the looks of it, let's see, in proximity to, here we go, in proximity to the Great Plateau. Straight over here. So somewhere in this region right here. So let's actually do this. This tower is actually pretty close to it. We can fly from here and just go here. Let's do that. We're going to get these last two towers so that way we can actually officially get 100% done on one of the things here, one of the categories. There it is, right there. Bam. Plain view. Yeah. Before I forget. So is there anything over here? There is. An old map. Might as well knock this out of the way. Are there any fairies over here? Yes. I see 1, 2, 3 fairies. Could there possibly be... Oh, that one moved away. I'm going to blame the bird. Shame. Oh, I didn't realize I grabbed a frog. Okay. Oh, cool. There's still 3 fairies. So there was 4 up here. I want to at least get 1. Just got to get 1. All right, I need that one to come over here. I need that one to head towards me, like yesterday. Come on down. Come on down. Okay, you're going in the right direction, but now start heading down. 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 Really? Oh, now you start heading down. There we go. I need you as well. Bam. Okay, one more over there, but first... is right there. So far, out of all the old maps, we've only gotten 1 piece of treasure. At least stupid birds. Bye. I'm gonna blame the birds. Once again. Alright. So now, tower. One there. Which one's technically closer? If I head this way, I can at least touch down on looks like one of those platforms over there. Or little islands, I should say. And who knows, maybe there's something on there. Oh, you're good. No worries. And I'll be honest about the World of Light. While it is definitely a fun little mode, side mode, it still doesn't really match the energy that the Subspace Emissary in Smash Bros. Brawl had brought. It was definitely like don't get me wrong, like some of the modes I kind of liked what they were kind of going with when it, as far as um, the combinations of spirits and stuff like that to kind of create like scenarios from like past games and stuff. While it's very creative in nature, I I, I find it to be very, very boring, and especially with some of the cutscenes that were in the game to begin with. I kind of feel like we were misled a little bit. So, um, just a little bit, like based on the initial trailer, it was a great trailer to kind of give a little insight to what the you know what we were sort of wanting in a single player mode. But again, it was just kind of, in my opinion, just kind of a letdown. I mean, I played through it twice because I played through it twice because of I think for one I created I wouldn't say a series of it on I don't think I did a series on YouTube actually. Now that I think about it, I know I streamed it um, as part of like the first getting the first go this way. First time playing through. I know I streamed it then, and then playing it the second time. I think I only did it because I wanted to for YouTube. I ended up uploading every single character's classic mode route. The hell? Is it dangling? It's dangling. Man, if you could somehow get your hands on Brawl, like if you have a Wii or Wii U, and if you can somehow find a copy, like Smash Bros. Brawl, obviously not a great overall Smash game, but the Subspace Emissary, the single player mode, hands down the best. Hands down. Like that is one single player mode in the Smash Bros. Series you definitely gotta at least attempt to play through. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go down. I know I'm kind of getting a little distracted, but as I'm free falling, might as well kind of take advantage of this. Of trying to get the rest of these getting the rest of the stuff. Like, so we see, I see the a shrine, and I see a Korok seed. I see one of the Zonai machines. Just throw a battery on here, so that way I can do this. I see balloon. I see hydrant. What's this? Construct head. I forgot what that is. Oh boy, I think we're gonna find out in the shrine what the construct head is. Cancel that. Alright, where are you hidden? Way over there? You're kidding. Where did it just come from? Over there, right? That was... No. That didn't have the lifty thingy. It was that. Okay, we need to build. With rockets. Okay, so I need to go. Sorry, I got a little itch. Oh, got a little to a big itch, sorry. Alright, I need to go. There. Might be. Oh shit! I forgot the other one was right here. was not prepared to see that. I can climb this, right? Yes. Alright. Here we go. I should be able to make it. Is there anything on this island? Does not look like it. There might be a treasure, but I don't know if it'll be something worthwhile. Mmm. You must fly there. Okay. Mm-hmm. Nice. And of course, it's a blessing. All right. Not surprised. I shouldn't be surprised. Mm. Keep that. Drop that. All right. While we're here, let's definitely try and get that Korok seed so we can get out of the way. It looks to be up there. Mainly playing World of Light because you wanted to see what it was like to do as Yoshi. Can't even remember how early on you could get Yoshi, to be honest with you. I forget what path you take to get to Yoshi. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I forget. It's been a while. Alright, looks like we're going to this town. Yo, Les, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate it. Up. Let's see, I know to the... I'm trying to remember. I think there was, what, 3 characters that you were able to start, get, like, your first 3 characters and, like, to get, like, to for the path, I should say. One was... I believe one was Marth. I want to say the other was Sheik, and I can't remember the third one. I'm almost certain on those first 2. I can't remember the third character, but I'm pretty sure there were 3 paths. I mean, you mentioned up, so there's obviously a left and right, so there has to be 3 paths. I just can't remember the characters. I'm in trouble. I ran out of Sunny D. It's just so good. Sheik is up? Okay. What do you mean, how strange? Bills? Yes, it is me. What is going on? Terminal needs repairs, but door won't open. Door isn't locked. It won't budge, no matter how hard you push or pull. No, it's a slang core. Okay. Nearby caves have some tasty mushrooms. Caves? Okay. So basically, come up through the cave. Okay. Where's my big guy at? Dude, come here. You coming now, big guy? Or are you just gonna stay there? Really? Mm. And it broke? Yeah, that was cool. God. It sounds so horrible. Aw, damn you. They really are horrible. Okay, where are you at? Bubble? Fuck are you? Oh, in here. Perfect. Here he is. And no thanks. Okay, that just goes the other way, right? Yeah, basically where we were. All right, we just need to get underneath. Right here. This is where we need to go, yeah. If that rock's any indication. Bam. I'll just slide it from here. Yeah, how to get inside? Magic. But I could definitely see the problem. Can't carry any more weapons, huh? I don't really want to drop weapons. So let's do this. Burn, baby, burn. What? There we go. That worked. Yes, I know I could have moved it, but I wanted to be dramatic. Burn it down to the ground. I just overcomplicated things. That's what Link is saying. Alright, anyway. Really? You put oil on it? I heard it like malfunctioning, like electricity was sparking and you added oil to it. Okay. Nintendo logic. Am I right? Alright, let's take to the skies. No offense to Sky from Paw Patrol. I can't summon. Oh no. Too bad Tulin's wind can't like blow the clouds away. That'd be kind of weird. Yeah, I just realized. I guess I could have jumped from the Great Sky Island down to the tower, but you know, it is what it is. Tulin, any chance you could just take care of him? No? Okay. Do I have stamina food? I do not. There we go. Oh, sorry. Sketching myself, and I moved the mic on accident. There we go. Uh-oh. What's wrong with this one? Is anyone ever... Oh, I bet you it has some... Help. Oh, I hit something. I didn't think I would. Treasure. Hi. Elmerson. So many sons. Anyway. Yes, I can help you. What's wrong? Self trap the ruins, now you're stuck. Oh, yeah. Okay. Cave entrance. Got it. Make your way to Gleam. Oh, Galeem, I think you mean. Oh, hi. Should have destroyed him when I had the chance. Or I hit that switch. Ah, here. How many do I have? 19. Okay. There's still quite a bit out there. Those things. Cold Rupee. Yay! Question: is this open too? Nope. There's a way to get there. Something tells me the well is going to be my key. Michael Jordan in the house. What's up, Dave? How's it going? Playing some Breath of the Wild 2. Cries of the Castle. I love that title. Nice. Nice. Alright. No, I don't really recall how to get to that point. Nor do I even remember how to do it, so. Having a better day. My job here is done. That's it. That's all we need. Just for you to show up, and it's like, hey, my day's been made. Alright, let's get this out of the way. We'll worry about that treasure later. The one thing I do, I mean, it's not going to be a true 100%, but the one thing I kind of do appreciate is, by going just off of Zelda notes, is the fact that I don't really have to actually go treasure hunting, per se, because a lot of the treasures, like, yeah, I don't really need them. You know, I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Slight drop in frames. I'm gonna blame the winds outside. Which, speaking of which, I mean, you know, back to answer the question. Day was good. Day was kind of long. Had a few long days at work, but it's definitely been rewarding with the number of hours that I've been putting in. Sky map complete. Land map complete. Lovely. So with that said, is there something over here? There is absolutely positively nothing over here. Why am I going over here? I don't know. Yeah, so I mean, besides the number of hours I've been putting in and stuff like that, like today was actually a day this week that I got a decent amount of sleep. Like last night, for example. Yeah, there's nothing worthwhile down here. Anyway, like the last 2 days, I pulled in extra hours and lack of sleep, so waiting for a room to cool down a bit more so you don't melt the wheel. Nice. All right. So that is done. I have a feeling wherever those thunderclouds and stuff like that, that's gonna play a role, and I can't remember what role specifically. I'm not gonna harp on it too much. Let's take a look at categories. We are now 39% done on completion. We have gotten all the towers. So our first true 100%, actually our first true 100% was getting all the geoglyphs. Finishing, excuse me, the Dragon's Tears quest. Now we got all the Skyview towers. We're done with those. So, hooray for us. These are an anomaly because it somehow glitched saying we fought them all, but we have not. And I don't want to, with blood moons and stuff like that, I don't want to try and guess which Lionels I fought and whatnot, because it doesn't really do a good job of keeping track of what I've beaten given this. So I'm not going to really worry about that. Although, possibly even claiming that I've beaten every single one of these could be a flex anyway, because you'd be like, yo, this is what I've done. Because obviously it's a phone app, so I'd be like, if this, like, It's my phone, and I wanted to try and one up someone. Look, I've defeated all the Lionels in the game. I'm not that person. Nor will I ever be. No chance. All right. See. Close that. All right. Nothing left to do than to start heading over here. This is our goal. This is our next area. So I want to start doing a little bit of land travel, starting with going towards the dueling peaks. Hold up. Hold up. On this land sits the sacred shrine entrusted to me. When my destiny was nullified, right, when this land fell to the surface. Therefore, it was therefore fortunate that I fell to this precise spot. Okay, whatever. Right up. All right, what is it? Give keys born of water to the 3 altars. Keys born of water to 3 altars. Keys born of water to 3 altars. So what are you talking about? 3 altars. 3 altars. Right here. Oh, these things. I need ice. You look suspicious.
Hi.
Treasure. I've already ran into you. That's why I'm skipping through. Okay, maybe I'm not maybe I haven't spoken to you. But that's gonna be whatever. I got now marks of treasures. X marks the spot. We'll get to those eventually. For now, we need ice. There's one. Ah, so close. Melt just a little bit longer. Not good enough? Really? What? There it goes. I was like, what? You're right there. Past midnight, still 84 degrees Fahrenheit in the upstairs room. Dang, that is warm. That is absolutely warm. As bad as it being 90. Oh, dear God, that's even worse. That's crazy. I would not be able to survive that. All right, that is still way too big. All right. Let's try that. Probably still too big. Still too big. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. I was like, come on. I know I can technically scan or skip this, but yeah, I don't feel like it. It's kind of cool seeing this shrine get born. There it is. There's a little train. Oh boy. This is what I was kind of afraid of doing with streaming. So I was, I mean, I was literally planning on streaming like the last 2 nights. But one of the main reasons I didn't do it like the last 2 nights is because of storms. And I knew this was going to happen. Storms are going to start messing up the stream, causing drop frames. It always does it every single time. Every single time there's like high winds in my area or any sort of rainfall or whatnot, storms for some reason just kill. Not really totally kill, but like cause my stream to just be like, oh, here's a hiccup here and there. We haven't seen too many hiccups, unless, well, there you go, one right now. So, one of the rare things I gotta do here. Let's do this. Drop the bitrate just a little bit to kind of stall it a little, here and there when it comes down to um, drop frames and stuff. And I just realized I'm like blocking most of my phone. I just looked at my Finder. No one said anything. Just kidding. I mean, honestly, the main action is obviously um, here, but I can always move myself. That's not bad. The only thing is the lighting. I don't want to go too bright because then that's actually not too bad. Oh, that made it better. Okay, let's just do that. Yeah, a little chair won't hurt. There we go. So that way, oh, that actually looks better. That's why I'm looking over here. It makes it look like I'm looking at my game. Obviously, from this standpoint, though. But then when I look at my computer, I'm like, hey, I'm looking towards the Zelda notes, which is kind of how my setup is. Anyway, back to this. to the low 70s downstairs. So I just go down there when it's too hot. Heat wave should be over in a few days. Yeah, we had our heat wave a little bit last week, and now storms are coming in our area. So that's what we call monsoon season. Um, so yeah, we get lower temperatures, but high winds, dust storms, all that jazz. Okay, that's out of the way. We'll worry about the the Hinox and the voice memory. We'll worry about that later. I'd be okay if it rained for a week straight. All right, I didn't want to do this. Let's take a look at me and my lovely wife, sort of, right there. Um, I forget where my weather map is. There it is. There's the next 5 days in my area. So not quite a week straight. Obviously, lower chance after the weekend hits, but or after the weekend's done. But yeah. But then again, this is just forecasted, not necessarily what's going to happen depending on where I'm at. But Friday, obviously, the state's gonna have the best chance of rain by far. So safe to say, and I'm just gonna give you guys a heads up because of the rains coming down. Don't be surprised if you don't see a stream from me over the next 5 days because I mean I take this stuff seriously. There's winds and it's cloudy. There's a little bit of gusts. And what is it? Yeah, 6 miles an hour as it says. But that is the main reason why my streams, for some reason, it's only during like windy nights, rainy day, whatever. I get droppings of frames. It's just how it is. I don't get it. Just don't get it. So considering there's going to be rain in the forecast for the next few days for me, yeah. If or if it gets there, if it gets to like nighttime and it's still kind of raining, yeah, there won't be a stream for a bit. So, isn't it summer? Yes, it is. It is technically summer. We are technically in the peak of summer. However, that is also the time where we call it monsoon season, because once those summer rains come, for some reason, every summer, those summer rains come in, and then we get to these late, summer months as we head to August and September. That hold on, is it time? As I talk. Yep. What timing? I just had that feeling. Um, it's a suspense. I knew this was gonna happen. I was like, wait a minute. I see the time. I'm like, it's time. It's due time. That's right. That's right. I totally forgot. We got rid of the imposter Zelda. That's why it was so quiet. Um, yeah, hide. Where are you gonna hide? Okay, I guess that works. Good job. Yeah, I forgot we got rid of the imposter Zelda, And so there was no dialogue from her. And the glow of the blood-stained moon shines upon the land. Yeah, we didn't get that. And we won't get it for the rest of the game. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, yeah, so, yeah, weather, blah, blah, blah. I'm in a weird state. Just whatever. No, I didn't want to do that. I'm trying to scroll. We're going back to here. Oh. Oh. Let me guess. The way you're looking, your friend is going to be across the river. Go figure. How much zonite do I have? I have enough. A little bit of a waste, but worth it. Bye, imposter flight thingy. I felt like I was Hagrid for a second there, flying and landing. Bringing a lost child. Oh man. Where I'm at, you get massive. All I get massive and scary brush fires to the point you have to run away from my house, get away from fires. I hear you there. Thanks, Dave. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Um, Lots of Korok seeds in this area, but I'm not even gonna worry about trying to get them. Well, I shouldn't worry. Oh my god, it's my first iron shroom? You gotta be kidding me. How high up? You're all the way up there? Screw that. Yeah, screw that. Oh, hey, we have a chance to revive a great fairy, possibly? I see the fumes over there. I should have kept that machine. I would have flown all the way over here in, like, record time. Alright, we are near another shrine. Which I believe is actually up here. Like, up. Wait. It's up there. It's up there. It's up there. Oh, hey, Korok seed. This is where I wish I had more rockets. Oh, but Where's my flame? The only one I have. You're kidding. You're absolutely kidding. A rocket would have popped that up. Wait, not brush fires, just bush fires? I never heard of a bush fire. That is so lame. Yeah, no, I'm serious. I've heard of brush fires because in my area, brush fires are kind of. Why is connection paused? What the heck? That's so weird. I need to charge my phone. Yeah, I've never heard of bush fires. Like, what specifically consists of a bush fire? Is it just like? I mean, it sounds like it's a. You know, lots of states have different, mini phenoms or whatnot. But yeah, I've never heard of a bush
Ah,
fire.
that's better.
Oh, shut up. See, if I had a rocket, this would be popped like right now. But I don't. Yeah, trees and bushes catch fire from our Australian heat. Yeah. Oh, see, that's Australia. I forget you're from there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, here in the States, I hear brush fire, as in like just random dry patches of like grass and stuff like that, like very, very dry patches of grass or thick weeds or whatever, um, can sometimes catch fire in the heat. So, or, if people decide to be stupid. All right, we're gonna get this. What else do I have? What else do I have? What else do I have up my sleeve? Is it possible? Never mind, not that. Dang it. That works. Just need enough horse. That's it. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. Are you serious? The freaking... I need to reset this. Thank you. Just random sneeze out of nowhere. Okay. Just real quick.
The dining hall.
Yes, the dining hall. Thank you, Zelda. Nowhere close to that, but that's okay. Back to navigation. This is what we missed.
Dueling Peak Stable is one of the newly established stables. Considering this whole area was devastated by the calamity and completely overrun by guardians, it's a good thing there was not a stable here before.
I definitely agree. All right. You look desperate, Beetle. Very desperate. Some moolah time.
Wow! Yay! Wow! Yeah, yeah! Wow! Yeah, yeah! Yay! Wow!
Oh my god, you sound so excited. Okay. That is it. Alright.
Ah. Oh. Ah.
What's the next reward?
Hi. Oh. Oh.
Oh god, the mystical message from Melania. The horse guy. Oh boy.
Ah.
Cool.
Ah.
Alright, eventually we're gonna also do like these picture takings, all this stuff, but getting this at least
Oh. Hmm.
you know, these picture taking all that stuff and all these quests. I at least want to get some of these quests like ready to go.
Yeah, yeah. Oh. No. Oh.
Beats drum. Okay. Beats simply isn't here. Hey, I'm gonna be headed to there soon, so perfect. Wait, a well within a well in a well? Interesting. Oh, pretty. And another well. Oh god, it's wellception. How far does this go down? Bomb flower. More frogs. That it? Okay. Well, well, well. There's a lot of wells. Right? Oh, kids are playing. Oh, you're up there. Okay. I was like, there's Pen should be here somewhere. Alright, what do we got here? Princess Zelda was kidnapped. Oh no. Alright. Princess Zelda kidnapped. The word twins seems to have caught Pen's attention. Oh boy. Carved out heart, huh? I believe. think that's... Yeah, no. Wait. No. Caps were autocorrect. Alright, might as well make our way to the shrine. It's not what I wanted. Combat training shields. Hey, look at this. A tutorial shrine we haven't even gotten to yet. Ready yourself. Uh-oh. Beautiful. I need this. Hold on. I always have a habit of actually getting at least every treasure that's in the shrines. I want each shrine to have that little treasure icon. That's right next to the name of the shrine. That's how you know you've gotten all the treasures in that shrine. That I'll definitely pride on getting 100%. To infinity and beyond. Oh, you gotta go? Alright, Jax. Have a good one. Carved out heart, huh? Well, oh. Is this what they mean by carved out heart? This is also a time for me to get a voice memory. Maybe. Oh, refresh. Oh, come on. Really? There's Zelda, ladies and gentlemen. She made it back from the past. It's amazing, guys. She's come a long way. What is going on with this? Unable to connect. You're gonna connect, and I'm gonna get this voice memory. All right, we gotta reset this app. Okay. What are we doing? It can't be the Wi-Fi because we're still live. What the heck? Hmm. This is great. This is so great. Right. Really? I know it's being used right now. Oh my god. Oh, it's raining. Why? Why? What are you doing? Curious, is Splatoon 3 gonna work? Splatoon 3 works. Like, what are we doing? The Splatnet works. Can I go back? Close. Oh, no. Don't care. Can we close? Thank you. Zelda Notes is busted. Nook Link seems to be working, but Zelda Notes isn't. All right. Well, Zelda Notes just died. What a shame. All right, here let's figure out what's going on with Zelda here. Mm-hmm. And done. What do you mean we won't hold back? Please. Pen.
Oh. Hmm.
Yeah, I found out a lot of things.
TOTK.
Oh, don't worry.
Oh.
Blah blah blah. Get out of here. I don't care. Hey, we got raises now. Went from 50 to 100.
Sapow.
Cool. All right, by off chance, does it work now? Nope, still not working. All right, I mean it's already 1 o'clock, so I know I gotta get to bed soon because of work. So I gotta get some sleep. Got that figured out. I think when I open this up next time, hopefully Zelda Notes will be working. And at least have that done. So, and then save. There we go. All right, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Um, yeah, like I knew it was gonna be a little short stream today, just because I'm working stuff, and I didn't even realize it's already 1 a.m. So I gotta get some sleep work. So I'm gonna head out. Appreciate you guys tuning in. As far as the next stream, not sure. I'll let you guys know if it's. I always say I'm gonna try and let you guys know, and I never do. That's because I'm busy. I'm a workaholic, I swear. But I will say this. Yeah, rain in the forecast. I mentioned it already earlier. But with rain in the forecast, it definitely doesn't help when I stream while it's raining or while it's windy and stuff like that. It just messes up the stream quality. So let's see how things go in the next few days. But heavier days of rain are going to be tomorrow and Friday for me, or I should say today and Friday. Um, so if I do decide I'm going to stream, I'll try and give you guys a heads up. Either if you're watching on the Purple platform or if you're watching elsewhere, I'll let you guys know. I have a link tree available if you guys want to stay updated too. So feel free to check it out. Or don't. Don't matter to me. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to get out of here. You guys have a great rest of your night or day, wherever you may be. See you guys. Peace.